This over here is an old coral reef, so it's fossilized coral, and I'm sure there's little bits of shark teeth and other cool things in between. And here's a little bit down here that's broken off that main bit, I think. Look at that cool bit of coral there. I just found this really nice rock outcrop here, and it looks to have some really cool crystals growing in it. Have a look over there. It's like a calcite crystal or something, I think. I think that's calcite. There's some over here as well. I think this is from an old reef. Yeah, there's some actual crystals in there. Reminds me of those bits of coral you find in some places filled with either calcite or chalcedony. Yeah, there's an awful lot of it here. Just look at those crystals there. Yeah, there's a lot of whatever this crystal is over here. A lot of bits of coral. I think all modern. Have a look at this clam over here, fossil clam. It's the complete one actually. It's beautiful. You can see the edges have kind of turned into some kind of crystal. I don't know if that's silica base or something like calcite, so either chalcedony or calcite. But yeah, that's beautiful. I was just wandering around this exposed reef, a fossil coral reef I assume, and look at that. It's so cool. It's quite big. Probably 35 centimeters wide. Yeah, that's unexpected. It's a really windy day. Yes, the first day it's been a little bit bad weather. So I'm just gonna walk all along this island, see if I can walk along it or around it and see if anything else interesting catches my eye. That's a really cool cross section of a shell. You can see the inner chambers there, fossil shell. I think this is as far as I can go. I'll start heading back, but this exposed reef is so cool. It's just fossil corals everywhere. I'm almost at the end of the beach over there. I'm heading that way because I've heard you can find sea snakes there sometimes. I want to see if I can find one. But have a look here. You can see this loose piece over here. how dark grey is on top, and then when you flip it over, it's this creamy color, and you can see the little bits of fossil coral and shells really clearly. Well, it's not a sea snake, but it's a nice eel. I thought it was a sea snake for a moment, but yeah, that's an eel. Some kind of moray eel, I think.
I'd heard of these limestone caves nearby, a limestone cave system actually, and decided to take the tour. It's a really cool tour. You take a jet boat across the river, and then it's a 4x4 trip through the forest, and you get to see quite a few of the local villages. And our tour guide, Saddam, was actually from one of these villages, and he had all the really cool stories from this cave and the history of it. It was definitely worth taking this trip. The cave is full of these limestone formations. I was hoping to see a fossil or two in the walls, but I didn't see any. The cave is made up of these interconnected chambers. Some of the chambers you have to get down quite low to get into the next chamber, but quite manageable. This is one of the natural limestone formations in the cave, and this was actually used as an oven. And if you know the history of Fiji, you can probably guess what was in this oven at one point. And this oven goes all the way up to the surface where it's got a natural chimney. Behind this actual limestone formation, this was where the chief's chamber was, and no one except the family of the current chief and the chief himself is allowed in there. So we could look, but you're not actually allowed to go back there. One really cool part of this tour is that before you come into the cave, you do a kawa ceremony with the local priest.
Here's a wall made of that quarried fossil coral reef. Here's a nice bivalve and some bits of coral. Don't see any bones or teeth in there. But I'm going to try and head to a quarry where they're actually digging this stuff up. Might be able to find some more there. Well, here I am at the quarry. I'm still not sure if this is sedimentary rock. It could just be like a weathered volcanic rock. I'm not seeing any fossils in here. Wait, what's this? That might be a bit of fossil coral there. I don't know if you can see there, but that's the side of a shell there. So yeah, this is definitely fossil coral, so some kind of coral reef. That's awesome. Even that looks like coral there. What are the chances? That's a fossil crab claw. or part of a claw. You find a shell. Oh, that's a huge one. So Paul found a huge fossil shell. Look at that. That's a great one. Oh, look at that. That's a bivalve. Paul's my driver today. Look at that. Great find. That's the best one so far. I wonder how old this is. There's another shell. Look at that. Beautiful. So all these fossils will stay behind in Fiji. I'm not going to take them home. Oh, that's a nice one too.
A bit smaller.
Yeah, a bit of a smaller bivalve. Look at that one.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Another bivalve all found. That's quite a cool one too. Oh, there's another one there. Or a section of one. There will be fossil teeth around here. It's just a matter of looking. Oh, another one. Looks like coral.
It's like cool.
Or is it?
It's one piece.
Yeah, it's all one piece. Could even be a bone, you know. I don't know what from. Just see that part. Yeah, I'll guess coral, but it's got the shape of a bone. Yeah, well, that's a cool piece. You'll have to come look here for those shark teeth. They'll be here somewhere. Such a great place. Look at all those fossil shells. Well, here are the fossils from a quick 10-15 minute hunt here in Fiji. Wouldn't leave them here. Can't take them back to New Zealand, and yeah, like to leave fossils in the country where I found them. Paul might take them home. Very cool.